Hello, this is the Lucky TJ at Discover the I Am Within. And wow. I just want to talk to you really quickly about how your life is meant to be extraordinary. Your life is meant to be extraordinary. No one really tells us that our life is our life is supposed to be really great, supposed to be really big, supposed to be like us living our wildest dreams. And this is everybody, not just some of the people you see on TV or on the internet. You know, our life is more than what we think it is. And we, as people, humans, spiritual beings, we're more. Nobody ever told us, like some sort of way, many of us think that we were just born and we live this mundane, routine existence, driving around, eating in different places and all that. But really, technically, we're supposed to be living an extraordinary life. We're supposed to be using all of ourselves, all of our gifts, and having our dreams, our whatever we envision for ourselves. We're supposed to have that come true and live that. You know, how do you exactly figure this out? You know, it's like, how can I help you to understand what is really available? Well, first, the person has to be open. If you're searching or seeking or knowing and just haven't figured out like how to open up parts of yourself, I suggest meditation. But you know, there's this saying: honesty, openness, and willingness to try. Excuse me. And I think that living with the willingness and openness towards new things in life, things that I don't already know, things that you don't already know, you know, then if a person can just open themselves to having information come, then information will come. So, let's see, what else am I trying to say? I just got finished listening to, all things are connected. I just got finished listening to a reading I had done in 2014. So it's 2018 now, and 4 years later, all of a sudden, I was drawn to listening to these readings, and I was thinking, and so many things that the reader said. First of all, I'm not in resistance to anymore, and I feel like I understand. And this universe we live in, you see, one of the things that happens with people is that people don't understand the universe we live in, who we are as this, what kind of being are we? You know, I think unfortunately, so many people are hypnotized by television, by just constantly taking in so many ideas that ideas that don't really help you to be happy, ideas that don't help you to expand your consciousness, to release unhappiness. You know, like I read on the internet, and not only with my own family, you know, and that's kind of sad because I have family members who post on Facebook the most unhappiest things about themselves, and I feel powerless somewhat mostly, to even help them. Although I know and trust that each second of everyone's life is intentional and on purpose for their highest good. I do know that, so I'm not trying to be hypocritical, but I do also know that we can help each other because we're all connected. And this channel, Discover the I Am Within, it's here to help in any kind of way anyone who can take some of these messages these videos, the things I'm saying in the videos, and help themselves to expand their consciousness. Because the key to happiness, I think one of the keys, is that a person learns how to release all the stuff, everything that's in the way of their own happiness and fulfillment of who they were born to be, So we're all born here for some sort of purpose. And it could be purposes, it could be any purpose. I don't know what the purpose is for who someone is, but I do know the potential. And that in general, I wholeheartedly believe, and I could be wrong, that everyone has the potential to live an extraordinary life, because there's so much to life, to being a human, to being a spiritual being, even on this plane. And so anyway, I don't want to ramble on and on. Let me give some steps, I guess. One would be being open and willing, and meditating in order to be mindful of, and be able to see oneself and say, what is this about? Like, what am I feeling? One of the keys is feelings. Feelings is really what the universe is all about, in my opinion. A person can find out what they're feeling. Oh, and every experience is data. Every experience is data, meaning information, to help you to have a better life, to help me to have a better life. It's not just, random. And so, I just want to see people be able to break out of the ho-hum, if they want to. If you want to break out of the ho-hum existence of, I'm just living my life, and I go to work, and I feel powerless, or I feel bad, my body hurts, or I wish I had more money, or I wish I'm worried, all these things. I know for a fact that you do not have to stay there, and that there's a lot more available. Healing is available for everything. Body, situations. Alright, so I don't think I really necessarily told you how to do anything. And if you want to, and I have the comments open, you can put some comments. I'd like to give some lives, and maybe just, or maybe further, maybe whenever I can get some sort of way to be able to interact with people. I'd like to be able to just have people ask me questions, maybe, and see if there's any kind of way to help by maybe asking you to give you some information, some feedback, or asking you some questions maybe for you to ponder. So all answers come from within. The world comes from within. And what else? This is a beautiful day. Always remember that make an effort to stay focused on good as much as possible. Keep that vibration in love and good. Not like fake and phony, but move towards the good, knowing that everything is good as fast as possible. And how do you do that? Well, it may take practice, but sometimes I find myself just saying, I really don't have time or energy for something else that's negative, because there's such incredibly great things happening that I don't want to take my mind and my energy off of the good stuff to get very engaged into negative things, like so I mean I'm a human. That's funny. Like everybody else, as far as like still growing, still working with myself, learning how to be more and more consistent. Consistent. I feel like I've been consistent, and it's really it's really being exceptionally fun. Exceptionally fun. So life is so good and so fun. It's so wonderful. And I love life. And just know that life is great. And you can have your life be whatever you want it to be. Alright? So, I shall see you on the next video.